I am entering now through the braided hole. The gossamer of my earthly vision is parted by the pool of the pulsating crescent. My lips leave my body first. My hands follow. I am cleared out. My upturned face is made a reflecting pool. O self, float safely skyward. This undoing is slow and methodical. My unnaming is my unburdening, my apology, my preparation. For I am become prism, waiting for light. For light, when it enters, is voiced, full and complete. Become yourself a bar of soap. Wash you clean with yourself. Then return yourself to the dish. My mom drunk dials me and then forgets. We have a 3-hour conversation in which I admit that I am so sad, hapless at the feet of corporation. We learned this year that tampons are poison, so I buy a Diva cup from Target, and I put it in just to feel something. There are secrets, and then there are secrets. Someone stands outside my school with a gun. We do something called a mini lockdown. I am in the basement laminating. I think I'd be safe inside the plastic. I share my location with my sister. I build up the courage to say that I'm mad, that I'm more like Mom and she's more like Dad. The wind walking home smells like her perfume. Two women lie on a bed. Between them on the bed is a crow. The crow is shiny and black, shot through with oily streaks of green and purple. The women's bodies bend like parentheses to make space for the beautiful crow. The woman on the left reaches over the crow and slides her hand up into the body of the woman on the right. Her hand travels upward from vulva to heart to teeth. The woman on the left fits her hand into the jaw of the woman on the right. She hinges her hand open and closed and makes the other woman speak. The woman on the right becomes the puppet of the woman on the left. The crow is their audience. With her hand inside, the woman on the left makes the woman on the right speak to the crow. I love you most of everybody in the world. Even when I want to love someone else more, I will keep on loving you most. The crow receives their message. After their message has been transmitted, the woman on the left slides her hand down, out from inside the woman on the right's jaw. She explores the inside of the other woman with her hand. She feels the soft meat of her, then the hard bones. then the taut strings of muscle that hold all of her many parts together. Finally, the woman on the left rests her hand inside the womb of the woman on the right. This is the womb where the crow grew before it was born. The womb is still warm and soft and red. The woman on the right holds the woman on the left inside of her. The crow's beak gleams in the light of the moon. Like this, the three of them fall asleep on the bed. What if we could swallow each other whole? Has anyone thought of this before now? I looked through my photos for the schism, the Ouroboros of my algorithm. Scoring requires crossing a threshold. The bugs in the windows might not be real. How many times will I look up black mold? I am thinking of getting into sports. I never realize when it all gets hard. Everyone's been wearing yellow lately. I look up August yellow important, but I know that's not what I really meant. It's so hard to say the obvious thing. Search how to stop noticing false patterns. The woman weaving my tapestry sucks. A 4-year-old creates a rhyme. Truck, cuck. A child is staring at a butterfly. The butterfly is sometimes a butterfly and sometimes a chrysalis. It changes rapidly before the child's eyes. Butterfly, and then pupa, and then butterfly again. Inside of its chrysalis, the jelly of the butterfly's body shines gold and silver. When it is a butterfly again, its wings are deep orange and vast. The child is transfixed, watching the butterfly metamorphosing. The child does not move for a long time. The child and the butterfly are surrounded by many oak trees. The leaves of the many oak trees shroud the world around the child and the butterfly like heavy stage curtains. Then, the butterfly stops shifting form. The butterfly remains a butterfly. The child is unmoving. The butterfly stares down at the child with its heterochromatic eyes. One eye is calm and green. One eye is steel gray and shot through with bright crimson. The child is transfixed in the butterfly's gaze. Finally, the child speaks. Can you see? Fine white filaments of mucus twist around the butterfly's gray and red eye like the twigs in a nest. Yes, the butterfly replies. I can see many things and very well. I can see everything far behind me and everything far in front, the butterfly says. Can you see me? The child asks. Things that are nearby must be felt, not seen, the butterfly answers. I am very near to you, the child says. Yes, says the butterfly, I can feel you. Then the child and the butterfly are silent. Their gaze remains unbroken for a very long while. Instagram suggests that I should worry about having a rare form of cancer that can only be healed by buying stuff, like I've not already purchased enough. My strongest face is still crying so much. Maybe one day I'll get to see it too. I'm not ready to go through something else. Here's a game. I be me, and you be you. In a lucid dream on Baltimore Ave, I fly to my house to watch myself sleep. I peer in all my windows, but I'm not there. To prove to myself that I am normal, I make a new Tumblr for jerking off. I click on mermaid before hate-filled wife. Be more afraid of the hand than the knife. The mermaids don't fuck, they just swim around. I am going to the top of the volcano to feed the whale that lives inside. The dark rock of the volcano trembles as I climb. The volcano is due to erupt. It smokes and shakes and coughs. I climb and climb until I reach a row of 3 chairs. The 3 chairs are made of flimsy white plastic. They bake in the light of the sun. One by one, I sit in each of the 3 white plastic chairs, and I look out at the world around the volcano. I cannot see anything beyond the smoke. Yet, in each chair, the smoke looks different. The smoke looks different. I get up and I continue climbing. I get up and I continue climbing. As I reach the top, the volcano is vibrating with potential energy. The volcano urges to erupt, but it does not. The volcano urges to erupt. I look down into the volcano. Inside, I see the palpating chamber of bright magma. Inside, I see the whale. Inside, I see the whale. The whale sees me and emerges. We are drawn to one another with a primal magnetism. The whale that lives inside the volcano is sometimes striped black and white and sometimes pale blue, sparkling. Together, the whale and I soar through the air thick with ash and smoke. My body is clasped to the whale's. My hands hold tightly onto its skin. The whale's skin is sometimes slick like a seal, and sometimes it is soft like suede. It changes perceptibly as I hold on to it. My body sinks into the whale's shifting flesh. I rest my cheek against the precipice of its vast blowhole. Our skin communicates through delicate friction. I cannot parse words in the conversation of our flesh. I know that I am known. We soar and soar together around the pivot of the erupting volcano. The time comes, and I feed the whale with my hands. I ease what nourishment I have into its profound spiracle. The whale accepts my nourishment into its body. We leave the sky. The whale lands on the side of the erupting volcano. I get off and I walk away. Now it repeats. I know you know the song. I am very normal about my job. My body has been underfed for so long. The cat doesn't know what $4 is. I guide your fingers away from my clit. Everyone knows me just a little bit. Paranoia will save my life someday. I am not at risk of finding myself.